Well, hi there. This is Shelley from PaperCraft Hugs, and I'm really quite excited. I have a 37-pound box of goodies that just arrived, and I'm really quite excited to see what's inside. So I thought you might like to join me as we take a look at the goodies that came in the box. Have you ever done one of those build-a-box things that some vendors have? You purchase a certain dollar value of product and then they'll send the shipping to you for free rather than paying shipping. Well, that is what I have done here. As you can tell, it's just a little one. All right, let's open this little guy up here and see what we've got. And it's been a little while since I ordered the first of the things in here, so it's going to be a surprise to me too, because I've kind of forgotten some of the things that I have ordered. So let's go and take a look here. All right, so the first one here is, it looks like stamps. And some of these items in here are going to be as much a mystery to me as it is to you, because the vendor had a bunch of, they call them mystery bags. And, for a certain dollar value, you got this bag of something and you didn't have an idea of what it was you were buying, but it was always a bit of a surprise. And I thought, well, why not? I'm game. So some of these are a bit of surprise, but this will be really good because you've got all these animal things here, and animals really seem to be big right now. So that's going to be really handy to have those. And then of course, you've got your birthday and those types of things in there. Kind, clever, brave, wise. So that is going to be awesome. And that would actually be really cute for little baby, baby cards, welcoming babies to the world. Let's see here. This looks like it's a die, and it's a two-part die, so you could have the sort of torn edge here or all the pattern here. So that's kind of cool because you could there's your torn edge, or you could have it on both sides. Oh, that's going to be good because you can use these on the bottoms of cards, or if you're a scrapbooker, these are really nice to sort of fill in some of the white space. That's a nice pattern. That's cool. And this one, this one's going to be neat. This one is like little arches, and it looks like it's going to cut. Yeah, it's going to cut all the holes out, kind of like this. This will be really handy for background cards. Oh, that would be really cool. And you put something colorful in there behind that, and have this in white or black. That'll really pop. Oh, that'll be pretty. All right, let's see here. Now this is an embossing folder, and it doesn't have a picture there. And I'm hoping you can kind of see it through the camera here. So it's kind of like a world traveler almost. Birthdays. Yeah, the kind of I thought it was the Eiffel Tower, but that's birthday hats. So that's kind of cool. All sorts of birthday stuff and like fireworks up on the top there. That'll be cool for birthday cards. And then let's see here. This one is butterflies with a nice little spot in here for a little picture of whatever you'd like. This would make perhaps a really cool shaker card. And hopefully you can see what it looks like there. That's pretty cool. This is an edge die. Oh, this one's kind of cool. It's got little birthday rockets that are going off. I'm not sure if I can get it to show there, but let's see if we can get it a little closer. But it's like little birthday rockets. That'll look really cool with that other birthday one. Well, it looks like I've got into a bunch of embossing folders. So this one's kind of cool. You can kind of see here, if I put my hands in behind, it's almost like fern branches or trees. That would be kind of that would be really neat if you did that in an embossing folder here, and then kind of dusted it with a little bit of either tone on tone or like white over a dark cardstock. That would be pretty cool. And then this one here, well, this one's a very cheery one. It's kind of like all sorts of little flowers and birds. That would be good for just a, a hello card or a birthday card. Oh, that would be cool. And then this one, oh, this one's going to be interesting. It's eyebrows. It looks like a stamp or something. Here, let's take a look and see what's inside. This might be one of those ones that I look and go, oh, we need to get a little creative with this one. Oh, it's a stamp. Okay, oops. It's a stamp that says, eyebrows, the one thing you can get into shape without exercising. That would be cool. I have some pictures of some older ladies sort of dancing about, so that would match really, really well with that. All right, and then this is a hot foil plate. Ooh, that would be good. There we go. That would be good for a guy. A mail card. That would be really good. All right, let's see. We've got some violet ink. Ooh, this will be good for splattering. Ooh, that's a lovely, I'm not sure you can see there. It's a lovely purple. That's cool. All right. Then let's see here. Holiday Wishes stamps. This is a Vicky Bouton one. Oh, this is kind of cool. This will make cool little ornaments. It looks like you can put different decorations inside. A couple of nice little sayings, and of course we can always use those everywhere. That's kind of cool. There's an example of what she has suggested, so that's pretty cool. And then just either hand cut that out, or if you have an ornament die, you could use that to cut those out. That'd be cool. And then this looks like a daisy chain edgeable. Oh, that's kind of cool. It makes this pattern, but you put it on like the edge of a card, and then it's almost like a pop-up. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then this one is baby, and welcome baby. Let's just open that up here to see what's inside. Sometimes they use a lot of glue here. We'll take a look and see how easy it is. Oh, this is kind of cool. So again, if you're making baby cards, that's neat that it makes the cut down the center here with the baby on either side, and then some baby shower things here. So baby would split in the middle if you had a gatefold card like this. Well, that's kind of cool. That will be used. All right, let's see here. What else is in here? We've got some more delicate daisies. Well, so this looks like sort of like it could be used as edgeables here, but also in the middle, so that you could use it, as a shaker card, or just like a background decoration with, a chunk taken out. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, wow, she is a very elaborate looking lady. That would be cool. All right. That one's one I'm going to have to kind of think on to be creative, because it's not exactly my style, but you know what? That must be part of those mystery ones. This is, another edge. Yes, another edgeable card. Venetian scrolls. Oh, that's kind of pretty how you can put it on either side. Very nice. And an owl. This is You're a Hoot. Looks like there's dies and a stamp. Let's take a look inside here. And what have we got? Oh, it's very close fitting. What we've got? We've got a great big stamp for a special friend thinking of you. You're a hoot. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, and then it's got the die inside too. So we've got the die to cut out. There we go. The die to cut out the wings of the owl, it looks like. Oh, that's cool. You can make it like 3D so that this kind of pops up off. Oh, that's going to be kind of cool. Going to be creative with that one. All right, this one is quite pretty. It's got Once Upon a Time. So it looks like it can make this pop-up die for a box card. And it's got stamps too. Let's take a look and see what's inside here. Goodness, I've got a bunch of things I'm going to have lots of fun playing with here in the next while. All right, so we've got some nice stamps here. These would work really well for little girls. I have two little nieces that are going to be 5 and 3. They will love this because they are totally into the princess theme right now. Oh, and then perfect. We've got the stamps and the dies that cut them out. That is awesome because then you don't have to do much fussy cutting. I'm not always a big fan of fussy cutting, and sometimes I'm in the mood for it. Sometimes I'm not. So, and then this looks like cursed off metal die. Well, there you go. There's your Prince Charming to go with your princess in the castle. Oh, and this is perfect. This is for Christmas, and it looks like a very fancy stocking. Very pretty. That'll be pretty. Put that. It's a nice big one too, so you could put that in the middle of a card, and it could be your sort of feature. This one is a house roof. Ooh, summer roof for winter log cabin. Well, there you go. I'm gonna have to do some thinking on that one. And flourishes. We always need a good flourish to put on, on the inside of a card or on the outside of a card. This one looks like we've got some closed up roses or not daisies, tulips maybe. I'm not sure, but that'll be kind of cool. Ooh. All right, and this one, delighted honey, the diet's working. Our love is strong. Oh, I see. You cut this out and you use the little stencil-y things here to put in people's actual faces. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wow. Okay. And then this one. Oh, this is perfect timing for this. This is another Silent Night. So this works really well for, creating the little Silent Night, the manger type cards. And then this one, let's see here. Oh, this one's a 3D daffodil. So you put the different bits of the cards here and you color them and put it together, and you've got it like a 3D flower. Oh, that's cool. And it's about 4 inches by just about 5 inches. So that'll be a nice tall one. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, and this is a nice sort of background. Put this in vellum, and that will be really pretty in the back side of something, if you've got something that you want to either frame out, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 separate dies here. So you could, just have this, or you could leave that out and just have this outside one. Oh, and then they talk about, it looks like maybe you can do corners somehow. Oh no, that's a different stamp. So this is this one. That's pretty. That would be really nice in vellum. All right, and then another edge. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And happy birthday. Of course, we always need that. Then here, we've got, look at that. There, we can, instead of making your own grass, you can just cut it out of a die. That's awesome. And some little arrows, stars, and then sort of a filigree one. That'll be good for edging. Good stuff. And then this one is skirts. Okay. Well, that one's different. I'm going to have to think on that one. And then, let's see here. Oh, we've got some, this must be some of the bundles. Yes, this one is a warehouse bundle. So let's see what's inside. Excuse the crackling. Let's see here. Let's get rid of that. Oh, we've got some fiber brushes, water-based light markers. Ooh, and it's got 2 tips, a fiber brush and a bullet tip. Oh, that'll be handy. And it looks like those are the colors. Oh, nice and neutral. That's perfect. Good stuff. And then this is an embossing folder, and I'm hoping you can kind of see it here. I might have to take it out. It's, well, actually, there's a picture. It's all sorts of clockwork. That is really handy. This is really cool. I've seen one done on a dark card where they've taken gold and silver and kind of run it over the top. And it's just striking, absolutely striking. That would be cool. Oh, what paper pads? Who doesn't need paper pads? So we've got, some nice sort of neutrals. They're neutrals, but if you can see there, they have just a little bit of like a flecky pattern. That's kind of nice. Oh, look at that. Very neutral. Oh, there we go. That's a fancy one. Oh, that's very Christmassy. And you could, with these types of cards, they're really good because with it being, let's see here, this is an 8x8. So you could just cut it down the middle and you've got one card panel and two card panels, and then just cut off the bottom. And that you could use that for something else. But you've got, your two card panels right there for Christmas. And then it's just adding a sentiment and, something sparkly, and you're good to go. Oh, this one too. There's a perfect card panel right there. That's nice. Oh, more Christmassy ones. This would be quite pretty. Just cut it up through here. Nice. Oh, that one's going to be fun. All right, let's see here. And more paper. Romantic Christmas. Oh, and this one's got, looks like this has got some laser cuts. I love these. You don't have to fussy cut. You just pop them out and you're good to go. Oh, and there's your card panels right there. You put a little bit of sparkly paper behind it, either glitter paper or the Miri paper, and just sort of trim it down so that there's just a teeny weeny little edge of a fancy cut of a Miri paper behind there. Absolutely stunning. Or there's more, there's more than one card or like of the same pattern. So what you could do is if you have those slotted dies, with the skinny with little slits through them, you can use this to have that slotted die. So this on the front, and then your slots are in that, and then that on the back. Very stunning. Oh, and some very neutral ones. Oh, these are lovely. I'm going to have fun making some Christmas cards with that. And then this one is wildflowers. And this stuff is two-sided, and you've got some good sort of neutrally general everyday patterns. That's awesome. Good stuff. Sort of light springy colors. Oh, and they've got some more of these laser cuts. Oh, that's good. Cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Alrighty here. Oh, that's a pretty galaxy. And then you've got the two sheets. Oh, that would be cute for a little kid's card. Oh, that one too. Actually, all of these would be pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Looks like you've got multiple copies of them. Oh, and then the little ATC panels here that you can use on top of the solid paper. And it's got the sayings as well here. And they're all the laser prints so that you can just pop them right out. Oh, that's handy. Cool. That's going to be fun. This one's Love to Create. Oh, we've got double-sided again. So these are really handy because the colors match so exactly, you can use this color for the matting and then this color for the sort of feature panel, and you don't have to do any color matching because it's just there. Oh, these are nice. I can see these being used, definitely. Oh, and then there's coffee. Coffee is really big too right now. I don't know why, but it is. I'm not a coffee fan myself, but I know a lot of people who are. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh, and then they've got the laser cuts as well. Oh, that's awesome. And let's see. Scandinavian Christmas. Ooh. Oh, these are laser cuts. Oh, look at this. They're laser cuts, but like these ones are all like foliage fronds, that you can use for stuffers. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better on that one. And then Oh, you make little boxes, and then these pop out and go on top of the boxes. That's cool. Oh, there's quite a number of them. Oh, it's an advent calendar. Yeah, it's an advent calendar. Oh, that's cool. So you make the boxes and then you build it up into the advent calendar. And you've got all your little decorations, you've got your dates, you've got little decorations. Oh, that's cool. And it's a nice thick paper, so those boxes should they won't stand up to like 2 and 3 year olds, but for adults they'll stand up nicely. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. There we go. And we got to day number 1. That'll be fun to build. Sweet Christmas. Oh, more laser cuts, which is awesome. Oh, that one's kind of cool. And then little bits here, and you can just trim them right along there. And as I say, put a little mat underneath them, and there's your card. You don't really need to do much of anything. Oh, that's cool. And here, these guys. Oh, these guys could all be used for mats for these. Perfect. That is awesome. This will make Christmas cards really easy. Yep, because all those mats will match with these card fronts really nicely. Cool. All right, and then this one is gift boxes. Oh, lots of laser cuts. Oh, and there's your gift box. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's a little teeny weeny box, but then you've got a lid that goes on top of it as well. And then this one looks like a different style of box. Oh, goodness, there's all sorts of different styles of boxes here. Cool. All right. I guess it makes all those little guys that we have in the front. And we have the laser cuts in the back. So you've got all your little sayings that you can use to decorate those. All right, let's see here. This one is uniquely creative. And this was another mystery box. So let's see what is in it. And all right, so it looks like a whole bunch of different ephemera there, and more ephemera. It's nice. There's no white edges around there on some of these. Some of them have the white edges, but some of them don't. That's kind of nice. Record this. Oh, this is like little pocket cards. 24 designs. That's kind of cool. In a coloring book. Oh, you can practice I was going to say, this is watercolor paper here. You can practice your ink markering, or you could color it with colored pencils, and just use colored pencils, or smooth it out with some Gamsol. All sorts of really cool patterns here. You could take this in your colored pencils and color for a while. That is cool. There you go. And then, oh, these are puffy stickers. You can see that they have some dimension to them. Kind of wild. And then we've got, this one's an embossing folder. Oh, that's kind of an interesting pattern. Good for a background. And, oh, there we go. Another background. Kind of like a tartan. And then, oh, some good background stamps. Lady's face, another face, another face, some more background stamps, another embossing folder. Oh, and some stencils. Stencils are always handy. A metal die. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's an interesting shape. All right. Oh, and this one looks like it makes a little die, or a little box of some sort. Yeah, because it would cut your box that would be about this big, and then this almost looks like it would wrap around over to the other side. Oh, and some pretty flowers. Oh, that's kind of nice. That would make a nice shaped card. That's pretty. And another stencil. Cool. Some cool background stencils. Oh, and my Better Press. I remember ordering this one. This I saw done in uh, like a really light color, like a really light tan or a light gray. And then they went back and they colored the roses in and then colored the backgrounds in. Oh, it was quite stunning. Then this one is You Make Me Happy. That's a good generic, everybody can use it one. Oh, these are gummy pans. So these ones I thought would be really handy for when you have words and you know how you need to cut them out. This puts the little dotted die, the little dots around the edges of it. And they've got a whole bunch of different sizes so that, you know, you've got that little decoration around whatever the words are that you put in here. All right, and this is vellum paper. Ooh, these are pretty. All right, let's see if I can find, here, I'll use this as my dark colored paper. Oops. I need 3 hands here. But, oh, this is pretty. So there, you can see the snowflakes there, and they're raised, they're embossed right into the vellum paper. So that's pretty. All sorts of snowflakes. And then you've got the snowstorm with the little dots. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, different storm. And then a really big storm, because this is, let's try and put my hand here. This is big dots like this. It's almost like water in a way. Well, if you put blue behind it, I wonder if you could turn it into some sort of an underwater scene. That would look cool. All right. Well, while we were looking at it, this is 50 sheets of linen cardstock. Oh, so this is nice because it's got that little bit of a pattern in it. So when you, let's go here. So when you make your cards, it's got that little bit of a pattern in it. That's nice. All right. And then we've got glitter. Never have too much glitter cardstock. So this is Gnome Holidays. And it's got glitter and then a whole bunch of ready-made cards. And these are really good because basically you just kind of fold them in half and you've got a square card. Done. You don't have to worry about folding and cutting or anything like that. You just fold it in half and then you're good to go. And it even comes with its own glitter paper. So that's cool. And then this one, this one's going to be the same here. So this is, look at all the nice Christmassy colors with that nice gold. Oh, that's cool. Now, if you have, if you do hunky dory or any of those types of things, these are really handy. Oh, you can really see the linen pattern on this one. But there's gold and then all the nice little neutrals. Alrighty here, and then this one, let's just take this off here. Okay, these ones. Oh, these ones. The same company that I bought this from, they had a Christmas Holly and Tags class making cards, and we went through, of course, all the cards and the ephemera and everything, and they were just so pretty. Like, look at the color on them, and I'm not sure if you can see, but there's actually like embossing, like you can feel a texture on these. That is so cool. So I picked up some more of them. So there's those, and then the die cuts to add. That'll be good because that'll finish off my Christmas cards, I hope. This, a press plate. Yes, this was to make your sort of your tartan pattern. I don't know what they're called. Kind of cool. All right, this one, I've got all my stickies here. This one I saw used in a shaker card, and it makes a perfect A2 card, and it was just so stunning. And they had colored the background just all sorts of colors, and then had like a dark blue die cut of this with all the bright colors coming up from underneath. It was just stunning, absolutely stunning. But you could do that with the glitter underneath, and those butterflies would be all glittery. That would be cool. And these, oh, Christmas verticals. You know how sometimes you have cards where the horizontal saying sentiment, it's good, but it's just like there's no, almost like not enough room for it, and it would be really handy to have a vertical one. That's why I thought I'd get this one. And this is nice because it comes with the shadow as well as the words themselves. So that's good. I'm glad that those arrived because I will use those. And then I did get some paper cards. So it came with the envelopes, and then it was a cutout card. So you can see here, it's got a cutout of a little Christmas tree. And if I remember properly, the colors too, they come in different colors. So yes, so these are white on the one side and green. Well, they're different colors. And then they come with just solid cards like this. And so you put the two of them together, and then this pops out and fold it along the score line here, and you're good to go. You've got your Christmas cards already made up. And they come in different patterns. Like this one was some stars, and then this one was like a holly with you could put a nice ornament or something in there. I thought that would be helpful for when you suddenly realize that you're short 20 Christmas cards. You need to whip something up very fast. I thought that would be really handy. So I got a couple of those. Same goes. And then these ones, I just thought the Highland cow, I don't know about you, but I think he is just so stinking cute. And I thought this is a really easy way to either do those slatted cards with the slats in it, because this fits exactly one of the larger slats, the square slats, or you could just have this as sort of a centerpiece within your Christmas card. As I say, they're just so stinking cute. And then it is here in circles, and then big circles with just the cow, not with the little cow's friend. So they're cute. This is a 2-die set, and I thought this was really handy because they're very good for backgrounds. You know, you could emboss them with some ink here, and because they're better press plates, they leave that impression into the card, and so when you put your hand over it, you can actually feel the texture of these. And so this would have the texture coming up, and then this one would have the texture sort of going into the card. Really cool. And then let's see here. Here's more paper pads. And oh, actually, this I think is, this is a class she's got coming up. So let's get rid of that. She's got a class coming up here, and so you've got all these sort of ephemera bits and pieces that you can just pop out. They're all laser cut, so you can just pop them out, and they're nice because some of them are double-sided. Like that's double-sided. Looks like every couple of ones are double-sided, so that's kind of handy. And then this is the paper for it, and it's just some really nice sort of neutrals you could really make pop with some either Miri or glitter or other ephemera. Really pretty, nice neutrals. Oh, that's kind of pretty. A little owl sitting there. Oh, cool. So this is a card class that she has coming up here. And let's go look at the other bits. So here we've got all sorts of ephemera that you can pop out, which is handy. Cool. And then this is another paper pack, because I figured that I like that paper. I wanted more of it. So I ordered another bundle of it. So I'm just going to put that over there because that's going to be a card class. I'm going to move that there. All right, now this one into the heart. Oh, this is a hunky dory one. Now I've never done hunky dory ones card kits before this year, and I wasn't sure exactly how they worked because they look just too simple. But I've done a couple classes now with this vendor, and she makes it so easy to do. It's just awesome. You've got this here as your instructions, and it makes these cards here. And literally this pack comes with just about everything you need. You could make the cards just as they are here, or if you wanted, the glimmer paper or the mirror paper, you just pick that up and add it to the cards. But they come with the cards, the ephemera, the envelopes, and you can see these are some huge. Gosh, they're even bigger than 5x7 cards, I think. But they're literally like you fold on the scores, and that's it. Then you start decorating, and these are just all pop-outs that you pop out and you put wherever it is that you figure that you need them. And then you've got a couple of big ones there with words on the inside. I imagine those could go, oh yeah, they're a lighter piece of paper, so they could go inside of the card. It does look like that you need to kind of cut them out yourself, but that's not too bad. And then you've got these really cool shaped cards. That's going to be a fun class. All right. Just move that out of the way here. We're getting down there. Oh, there we go. I wanted to get these big ornaments because there's a class coming up for the big ornaments, but you can make shaped cards out of them. So if you took this big one here, that would make a nice big card. And then you could, use it as a gift card holder or whatever. And you've got all the ornaments, and they're all separate, which is cool because this can be one cardstock, and then you could put these in another cardstock or in gold or silver, so that they're nice and sparkly. So that is cool. I'm glad those arrived in time. And then these are more simply stated, and they were ephemera, and they're funky little cows. And if you can kind of see there, they just look funny. And they really made me kind of laugh. And I thought, you know what? I'm sure I can turn that into a card of some sort with the ephemera of funky cows. They just look so happy to me. All right, and here are more paper pads, because of course we always need more paper pads. All right, so we've got blues, we've got browns, pinks, and greens, and basically they're just solid cards. And because of the sizes of them, again, you just take this out, score it in the center, and there's your card. There's no waste, which is perfect. And these are all kind of the same thing. So that's going to be cool. And Santas, or snowmans. So you've got a big one and a smaller one, and you've got a choice of scarves and a choice of hats. Look at that, top hats or Santa hats. You've got some presents, you've got some arms, you've got the carrots and that sort of stuff for their faces. Oh, he could be wearing little mittens. That's cute. And a little bird. That is going to be fun to play with. And let's see here. Oh, more Better Press stuff. Better Press is really getting to be quite popular. But it's, once you kind of get the hang of it, they're really easy to work with. And they create such crisp lines that it's hard to resist them. So this would be really nice for anniversaries or New Year's cards. That would be really pretty. And then this one, oh, happy birthday. Oh, good stuff. And then this one, a little birdie told me it's your birthday. Your cherry on the top. So I can see that one with like a great big cupcake on the front of a card. That would be pretty. Oh, those are going to be handy. And then because I use this Miri cardstock, and it's, as you can see, it's nice and shiny. I use quite a bit of it when I'm making cards. I picked up it in silver and in gold, because then you don't, these are the perfect size for like card fronts, and you don't have to trim it a whole lot, which is perfect. And this must be a mystery thing. Winter fun. Oh, it's all sorts of little cut aparts, tags, postcards. Oh, there you go. That would be pretty. Have something like this, and then write Dear Santa with a couple of little tags. So that's gonna be cute. And then I've got some Gummipan. Oh, these are really cool. This makes it look like there's a break in the wall, and then you can have something popping out. So I was thinking those cows could be popping out of or peeking out from this little break in the wall. I thought that would be really cool. And paintbrushes, those would be handy. And then here, this looks like another mystery one here. Oh, it's little stamps of funny little bugs. They're kind of cute. And then you can color them with your pencils or your alcohol markers. Those will be cute for little kids' cards because they're kind of comical. They're kind of cute. And then this one is cutting dies. And then, this is kind of, yes, I like this one because you've got 1, 2, and then each of these little windows has one of these separate dies. And the window, if you put this die in, it creates that peel up look, so that you've seen the advent colors that have the peel up and you look inside and there's something underneath. Well, that's what these guys are for. And you can put them in or not. It could just be like a nice big postage stamp type card, or you can have it where there's something in behind each one of these little spots. I was looking forward to that. And then here is some more skinnier Miri. I was gonna use those for sentiments. And then here, these are 2 embossing folders. So this one is musical notes. You can see it's all sorts of music that just embosses on there. I have a couple of friends who are musicians, and something like this, I have a guitar stamp as well, and something like that would make the perfect birthday card for them. And then this one is like great big, I am probably going to call it the wrong thing, but this is like I don't know, I have no idea what it is. It's a great big guitar type thing. And then there's a keyboard here and some musical notes and great big thing here. So I think that'll be awesome for my friends who, as I say, they're musicians. And so I think they get a kick out of that. Gnome holidays. I like gnomes. I know some people don't. There's an example of what your postcard could look like without the little half cutouts there, but you could do something like that. And this is some nice, I love that blue. There's some nice paper here. Oh, that's going to be lots of fun. Oh, and these are some cutouts too at the back here. Yep, these ones are not laser cut, but so we'd have to cut them out ourselves. Wow. Alrighty. Then Christmas crackers. Oh, this was just pretty cardstock. I saw it and I thought, oh, that's some pretty cardstock. So it's kind of shiny, which is kind of neat because it adds just a little bit of a different look to your card when your paper is shiny and it's really smooth. So I thought that would be kind of cool. And then these are double-sided, so you've got all sorts of, there's Christmas sweater. Everybody needs Christmas sweater, and hollies and lights and Legos, it looks like, or Christmas crackers. There's some good sort of generic ones and some ones that are very Christmassy. But yeah, oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Oops, that's going to be fun to play with. And then here, we'll look at the paper here before we go on to the next one. So this is some only it's full-size pages. And it comes in all these colors here. And as you can see, it's really reflective. And I thought this would be really good with this hunky-dory one. And actually this and this paper pad all kind of go together. But you can see that it says it contains 32 sheets. But you can see here's some samples of cards that they have a suggestion in it that you can make. But these are just, you pop them out and you've got paper and everything all in there. And I thought this would be really handy because it would match color-wise. And I could pop together some Christmas cards really, really quickly with them. That's the nice thing about many of these hunky-dory pads, and there's other vendors who do this as well, that literally everything is all sort of there and ready for you to play with. And these were washi. So they've got different patterns, and this is the one pattern. Whoops, let's get that in focus there. So it's like little toadstools. And then this one is just sort of like a Christmas scene with the deer. And I thought that would be pretty across the inside of a card. And then this one looks like it has sort of two patterns. Oops, let's find the right place here. So one that looks sort of like that, but then there's one with like little fairy on it. So I thought that's kind of cool. I thought they'd be really good for the inside of, as I say, inside of cards. And then this is stickers. So they're kind of like vellum stickers, washi stickers, sort of see-through. And I thought, oh, those will be good for, as I say, inside of the card, as, if you have like a little postcard size, something or other, this would be really pretty to have inside of that. I'm just going to put those over there for right now. And then this one, oh, more of those stickers. You can see a little poinsettia and some branches, some bells. And then this, oh, this is Lindy's. And I've made a video. Spit it out, Shelley. I've made a video of how backgrounds can be the hero of your card. And I showed probably about 6 or 7 different ways to make different types of backgrounds. One of the ways that I didn't get enough time to do was using these Lindy's. It comes like almost like really, really fine salt and pepper, and you kind of sprinkle it about on your card, and then you mist your card with some water, and the colors just like whoosh out, and it's just really cool. And they quite often they'll have other colors within a color. So like the green would have green, but it would have specks of maybe a little bit of red and a little bit of yellow and a little bit of blue. And it just, they're really cool. And then once you've got the water on them, you can either just leave them as they are, or you can take a paintbrush and do all sorts of, swirly patterns or whatever in it. And they're just so much fun to play with. So I am looking forward to doing a video on how to use these guys because they are just fun. And then this was Frosted Dreams. Oh, these were very, very pretty cards. They're just squares. They're just paper, and they're kind of shiny. But I thought, you know what? This would make really pretty centers for a card where this is sort of the signature part, and then just mat them on a nice shiny mat, glitter mat, or mirror or whatever. And there's just some really pretty pictures in there, very sort of whimsy and mystical and just soft colors, and not necessarily, your traditional red and green for Christmas. So yeah, they're kind of pretty, I thought. So that's those ones. And then it looks like we've got some more paper here. So this is Winter Garden. And this this makes more cards. So you've got 42 pages of bits and pieces that you can just sort of build up whatever it is that you want to make. And so they've got some topper sheets, you've got some insert paper, so that would be inside the card, and then you've got double-sided crafty paper. And I just thought, you know what, if you need to pop together some Christmas cards really quickly, these are the way to go. And then this was just some vellum paper, and they're double-sided sheets, and they're just, you can see all the different patterns, and they're just very timeless, very classy. And I just thought they're very nice. And the nice thing is because of the size of them, if you were to cut them down here, they'd make 2 5x7 cards quite easily. Or you could almost get like 3 cards out of them, and then you'd have a strip of paper up at the top here that you could do something else with, to use to supplement whatever it is that you're doing here. But I just thought, oh, those are just very classical, very timely. And here's another one with different patterns on them. And again, this is a lot of them. Well, some of these you might be able to get away with a birthday, but a lot of them are very Christmassy. But they're just so pretty. And then this is just paper, just regular 48 sheets of cardstock, and they come in all sorts of different colors, and you can, they're a nice weight, 270 grams, so they're quite heavy, quite thick, sort of the equivalent of almost between 100 and 110 pound paper here. And they're just a little bit larger than your A2, so you will have a little bit extra, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because then you can use that to back your sentiments, to be the background of your sentiments. And then I've got some Frosted Dreams. So this is another card kit from Hunky Dory. And again, you pop these guys out. You've got your paper and everything all in there. Here's the suggested ones that they give you some suggestions inside of how to make some things. And here is some see-through acetate, and you can see how they've used the acetate on top of the regular paper to just add those funky snowflakes in behind. It just adds a little something to it. And there's a whole bunch of different acetate pages in there, and different patterns. So like this is a silver, and then you've got one side is silver and the other side is white, which is cool, because then you could use whichever one you wanted, whether it's silver or white. And then this one is the Miri that goes with this package, and it comes with these colors. And then this is a different one. This is bookmark toppers, and you can see here's the ones that they have as suggestions here and here. And as you can see, you can make a lot of them really quickly, because you just pop these out, pop them up on a little bit of dimensional foam, put a little backer on them, and you've got some beautiful bookmarks, and you're good to go. Now, the other thing is you don't have to use these as bookmarks. You could use this as a side panel along a card, and then have, the pattern card on the other side. It's a way to show off some pattern card that you think is really pretty. So that is, you don't have to use them as bookmarks, which is really cool. And look at that. I am at the bottom of my box. So that's what 37 pounds of goodness gives you. I am going to have so much fun looking and creating with all the paper and the cardstock and the embossing folders and the dies. There's a couple I'm going to have to think about. That's okay. That it never hurts to have one that you kind of look at, and especially when you buy sort of the mystery box, sometimes it's good to look and go, I'm going to have to stretch to figure out how to use this. Or the other thing is if you try it and you go, I don't like this, give it to another crafty friend. That's the other thing you can do. Anyways, thanks for joining me for my my unboxing. It was a lot of fun. I am expecting another big box showing up. So when that shows up in the next couple of days, I'll do another unboxing video and you can join me in finding all the goodies that I picked up and what I'm going to be making videos out of because my YouTube channel is a little light right now. so I'm working on getting some more videos up there teaching you how to use these things, and who knows, you might see some of these later on in one of the videos on how to use one of them. Anyways, thanks very much again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you on the next video.